Hello everyone, welcome back. So now in this lecture we will create the novel component. So first thing let me go inside your project, then okay, this is your template. So inside component you have to create the new directory, that is now. Okay, so this is now, then we have to put this top now component inside it now. After that, here we have to this file, copy this. Update import for top now. Yes, basically this file. Copy this file name. Just go inside now component. Make sure that inside now. Then create the new file. Now style.js file. Then here we have what all the CSS code for Node.js files. So here we have to paste in here all this code. Then inside now here create the new file, that is now .js files. Okay, make sure this is capital. Got it? So this is Node.js files. So I think at this time you got issue because of this one here. Okay, so okay guys, so here we have changed this component basically top now inside layout, so that you have to access it on the global level, basically each and every page. So that's why here we have cut from here, put inside layout. Okay, paste it here, and then cut from here, as well as you go inside layout, and then inside bodies here above your children component, render this one, and inside the page just here you have to write h1 tag like home page. Got it? Now at this time you have to access this component on the global levels. Basically each page you will get, okay, this one, this top now component, and here this is home page. Okay, so after that we have to create your nowhere. Okay, basically this one node.js component. Okay, so let me inside it. Here we have to use the use client. Basically this tell us the Next.js that this component uses the client side. So that's why you will use like use state. Okay, use effect like that. Then here we have to import the react. Okay, and use state hook for managing the state and side effects in this component. Okay, import here use state from react. Okay, then import the various UI component from the UI libraries. Here import here from UI materials. So let here we have to import like typography, icon button component for creating button component, then menu component, after that menu item component, then list. This is list component, list item component, then list item text component. Okay, list item text component, and then use media query for making responsiveness. Use media query. And then after that here you see for making the responsiveness, and then box component here. Okay, so also you have to import all these components from the materials. Then after that here we have to import like import compare icons, then person icon, login icons. Okay, then keyboard arrow down icons. So for that one you need to let me to go to MUI icons, MUI icons, and just here you have to search for this one. So here we have to search like what compare icon. This is compare this icon, copy this, paste it here. After that person, here person, just find here, let me remove this one, and then here. Okay, so this is import person icon. Use it as default author. Copy this, paste it here. The next is just remove this. Then login icon here. Just here you have to find this one, copy this and paste it here. Okay. And then next is your import down arrow icon used in the drop down menu. So keyboard arrow down, search here, and it is what keyboard. Let me keyboard arrow down, copy this. Just here you have to copy paste, guys. And then next is go here, remove this. Then you have to copy another icon, menu icon. This is menu. Copy this, paste it here again. So let here formatting document, and then import the Next.js link component for the client side navigations. Import here your link component from next/link. Got it? So here I think we have import all the necessary component and icons. Okay, here we have one thing, one more Next.js routing hook. Okay, import use order for the navigation between the pages. Here import use router from the next navigations. And then after that here we have to define the functional component for the now const now. Here we have to make it what other functions. And then here you have to return, basically render your JSX component inside it. Here you have to use box component. We have already imported on the top. Then inside it we have to adding the additional systems for it. Inside it here sx, and then inside it here like what width, and it is 100%. And then background color, it is white. Background color, this is a white. After that here box shadow it is 3. And then padding here. Padding. Okay. Here basically I want to make it responsiveness for a small device. Here is small screen. Okay. Here we have to use ternary operator like 0.5 RAM. And then here use 1 RAM 0. Let first we have to create this variable on the top. Okay. So that's why here we have imported like use theme here is the SS here MUI theme objects. So that's why here we have to make it a responsive. Next for the small device use theme. And then here detect if screen size is small, basically mobile or the desktop. So on the basis of that we get this variable value like true or false. It is equal to what? Use media query, then inside it is theme dot breakpoint dot down, then here you have to write what sms. Okay, basically in the small screen. So now here we successfully created this variable here, then you will use it here inside it. Okay, then you have to write the comma. After that here we have the position is sticky. Positions it is what is sticky. And then for the top here top it is 0, then z index 1000. So format to document. Okay, so here go inside your box component here, then we have to create like header containers. So inside this is a box. Okay, inside the box we will create the another box component, and then 8 and the distance is typed for it. It is just what CSS code, guys. So inside it here display display flex, then justified content space between space. Okay, space between, then align item center, align item center. Here we let the width we have to set it 90%. Then margin auto 0. Flex direction here we have to make it a small screen. Got it. It is a flex direction is a small screen. It is a column, otherwise it is a row. So after that inside the box component again we have to create the another box component. Okay, for the logo and the mobile menus. So let me here guys do that. So this is another box component. Now again inside it here we have to adding the styles. Just add here additions styles inside it like display. Let me here if we have to inside it copy code paste it here like display flex line item center then width. Okay. For the width here check it variable is small screen and then we will use here 100%, otherwise it is auto. Then justified content center. This is justified content. Here again we have to use in the variables. This one copy it, paste it here, and then justified content like space between our flex start. Remove this one. Here write space. Okay. Between. And then after that flex start. Okay, display flex line item width, then margin bottom. Here's no need of this one. Here margin. Okay, you know that basically this is just CSS code. Here is small variable. Here inside string it is one rem. Otherwise, let's remove this one. Inside string one rem. Otherwise 0. Format and document. Then go inside box component. Inside box component, just here what you have. That is the menu icon. Let me here just we have to display icon button, then inside it menu icon. Got it. Then as well as inside it here what you have like typography. Basically we will write in the logo typography component. Let me close here. Inside it is text food hub. Okay, then inside typography here variant. This is H6. Okay, then here you have to add the additional styles for it again. S6. Here you have to write what colors, that is in black. Then font size. Here is small screen 1.2 rem, otherwise 1.5 rem. And then font width bold. And then cursor pointer Okay, formatting your document. So this is left sides. So let me check it here. Then again we will create on the right side. hmm Here it is nothing. I know that here what is this one. The thing here we have to forget import this component. Basically inside the component now node.js files. So go to here in the top. Then inside it. So import here now from @forward/ component. Okay, we are missing something. What spelling mistakes? @component, then / now, and it is now. Okay, this file node.js files import inside layout. Then you have to render that one. Okay, format your document, and if everything fine, then you will see it. And you will see here, but in this will that here we have menu icon. Basically I want to just display, okay, display this menu icon in the smaller screen. You know that here I want to display this, okay, this menu icon in the only smaller screen. So let here we have to write some conditions. So far you have to this one here menu icon. Let me cut, and then inside here check it is small screen. Here what happened guys. So inside it here we have to paste in that code format. Basically I want to render this menu icon in the only smaller screen. Let me check it. Now you see it is right, but if you go in the smaller screen, here what happened guys. Okay, if it is a small screen, then you will render this one, but it is not visible. Okay, so how we can verify that one? Let me, this is the home page, and then inside div. This is food hub. Why it is not visible? Let here's we have to add that is color black. Then check it here. It is also not visible. Then here write like z index. Okay, maybe at this time it is visible. Let me cut from here. Then also hmm, paste it here, otherwise null. Okay, it is still not visible. hmm So okay, again we have to inspect. Go for the console. hmm Here is small screen. So let here it write console.log is small. Then here is small screen. Here we have to inspect. hmm So issue is that its value it is not changing. Theme dot breakpoint dot down. Okay, it is fine. Let me we have to use the use effect hook. Then just I want to verify that one. Use effect. Copy this. Made our functions. Just what you have. Paste it here. And then area dependency is small screen. Console.log. Okay, now guys, at this time it is visible here. Okay, basically it's take times, but you say by default it is value it is false. Then if you go to in the small screen, then it is true. You will display this icon. Okay, so whenever you just click on this menu icon, then we will here or display your drawer. Okay, so you will see here now it is working. If you go to the large screen, then it will be hide automatically. Now let here you have to remove this one. Then again check it here. Now you see here. Okay, so after that guys, let's remove this one. Then go to the bottom. Okay, this is food up. Then here you have to make another things. Basically whenever you just click on this logo, then I want to redirect it to the home page. Okay, so that's why here on click event we will make it our function, that is router. We have yet not initialized router. I think this use router. We have to initialize this one. That is a router. It is equal to use router. Now this router basically we will use for the navigating between the pages. So router post and then forward slash. Okay, so now at this time you see here the cursor. Now you see here whenever you hover this food up text, and then you will see here the cursor. Okay, so whenever you click on this text, then you will redirect to the home page. Basically this is your default home page. Okay, so this is your typographic component. Now it's below. Okay, here we have to display like desktop menu items. Okay, if it is a, if we have in the large screen, means in the desktop we will display this one. So inside it, here if not is okay. Here basically we have to check the condition, guys. If not is small screen, then we will render. Go to here. Okay, inside it we have to create your box component, and then close here. Then inside it, here we have to call your function, that is a menu item. Menu item, this is a box. Okay, we have not yet created this component, we will create it now. Here we have to add the additional styles for it. Inside it, here display flex, then align items, center, format on document. Okay, so now this is your desktop menu item. So now at this time we will create this one, this menu item. Copy this. Okay, basically we will create this one in the next lecture. Got it? So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lectures.